So, this was said by Sophocles more than 2,000 years ago. And isn't it still true? Hasn't this been our reality as humankind? We are the ones violating all proportions, the ones taking more than what nature can give us back. But we all know that we are at a turning point. And this is the point of no return. In a world increasingly affected and impacted by human activities, businesses and organizations have a crucial role to play. They have the significant responsibility of contributing to the revolution that is demanded from all of us. Ultimately, businesses and organizations are made up of people. People who make daily decisions with the capacity to shape the future. And we are talking about our future, our prosperity. So people who have the power to influence our planet's destiny. This revolution, or this challenge, calls for widespread awareness to curb and revert the harmful effect we're having on environments and consequently on societies worldwide. And yes, I'm talking about our ecological carbon footprint, and the way it translates into poison for ourselves. So, the challenge raises some questions and asks for solution. What if there was a technology that could assist organizations to undertake this journey in a simple, practical, and efficient way? What if there was a technology that could measure energy consumption in real time and at the same time help to optimize it? What if there was a technology that could predict when a machine is going to fail? Or what if there was a technology that could calculate emissions and help to reduce them? Now, what if I told you that this technology is already a reality, it exists, and it can help every single organization in this green digital transition that is demanded of us? And the way of doing it, it's quite simple. So it starts by mapping or identifying all the physical assets from locations, buildings, and equipment. And then we must digitize them so that we can monitor the life cycle. So it's all about an end-to-end registration process that starts with efficient asset management and finishes with real-time data for sustainability purposes. And this will allow for visibility and transparency when it comes to carbon footprint reduction plans. This transition, the green digital transition, and the consequent global emissions reduction won't be possible without an efficient management of all the physical assets of organizations globally. And these two are intrinsically connected. In fact, as we can see, infrastructure accounts for a significant and a heavy percentage of global emissions. So, for us to achieve the demanding goals of the Paris Agreement, it is critical to act. And by act, it means monitoring and improving the performance of buildings and all the physical assets of organizations. It's worth mentioning that by working on energy efficiency, processes, or organizations, or asset management, we're not just contributing to a positive environmental impact, we're also contributing to healthier businesses, which means that sustainable and financial goals must go hand in hand. We have two business cases to share with you, different industries. They are clients of ours, so I would like to start by thanking them for the availability to share a bit of their reality with us, with you. And they demonstrate and they prove that the transition is possible and brings financial savings. The first one, it's BPI. It's a Portuguese bank owned by the CaixaBank Group. They started working with us by using our enterprise asset management solution. But as a natural consequence, the project evolved into something bigger. And in fact, they challenged us. And together, we launched the Energy Management System. With the Energy Management System, BPI is able to collect and monitor energy consumptions in real time. This is done through sensorization of buildings and equipment, and of course, allows them to optimize their energy efficiency. So after more than 1 year, BPI was able to achieve 5% of energy savings. The second business case, there's no presentations needed because they were here in the previous panel. So EDP, we have a very interesting business case with them, facilities management business case that includes water management. And the process is quite similar. So through sensorization of buildings and connecting our software to meters, EDP is able to analyze water consumptions, identify inadequate usage and water leaks, and as a result, they can define patterns and they can reduce consumptions. So again, sustainable and financial goals must go hand in hand. This slide illustrates how we see things at Nextbitt. 3 single steps. The enterprise asset management is the first step to unlock efficiency and to embark on a sustainable journey. And this applies to any organization, no matter what the industry is. The second step to optimize both operations and costs is by implementing the energy management system. It's all about energy efficiency. And by energy, I mean electricity, water, or gas. But to fully embrace sustainability, a third step is required, and this is the implementation of the environmental management system, including and covering all the environmental indicators. So this integrated approach will allow for 3 critical things when it comes to businesses: legal compliance, visibility and credibility to investors, and financial savings. As a final note, I would say yes, this transition is possible, but of course, it requires commitment from everyone. And it starts by innovating the daily processes, adopting the right tools, and embracing the necessary changes, structural changes. So by putting all this into practice, organizations will be contributing to what is needed: responsible businesses in every aspect, financial and non-financial ones. Before I leave, I would like to invite you to watch a short video for a better understanding of what we are doing at Nextbitt. Thank you.
Welcome to Nextbitt, where state-of-the-art technology is used for sustainable management of corporate assets and facilities. Our innovative tech platform ensures the integrated and sustainable lifecycle management of physical assets, ranging from buildings and facilities to machines, equipment, and vehicles. Our goal is to reduce costs, optimize resource consumption, and minimize environmental impact. This entails digitizing processes, sensorizing facilities and assets, and applying AI algorithms to gather meticulous granular data, driving efficiency improvements. Real-time monitoring and carbon footprint measurement expedite organizations' decarbonization strategies in a transparent manner. Nextbitt's platform stands as a formidable global tool transcending sectors, steering us towards a greener and more efficient future. Join us in this transformation, bringing together efficiency and sustainability. Nextbitt, pioneering sustainable asset management with cutting-edge technology.